Welcome to Odisal Associates, Accounting and Finance Tutors. Today, we are going to handle a different topic in the 9 mistakes that small businesses make that make them to collapse. We're going to look at another topic, DIY. What is DIY? Do it yourself. This is one of the things that kill business, especially small businesses. Knowing when you can do it yourself becomes a problem and dangerous. At the beginning, you start the business, fine. You can do a lot of things yourself as a small business. But that cannot hold true till the end as the business progresses. All businesses are found, or many businesses are found through passion, skill, and determination of the owners of those businesses. When you start the business, it's okay to do it yourself. The problem is that you develop a mindset that others cannot do it for you the way you would do it. In a do-it-yourself business, you design your flyers, you do your marketing, you do your accounting, you do your legal matters, publications, even buying and fixing your fixed asset, you do it yourself. Well, you are supposed to consult somebody to help. You say, no, it's a small matter, I can do it. This thing, as you are doing yourself, might be cost savings, but it cannot sustain your business. As you see, doing all those things by yourself as cost saving, you are actually sabotaging yourself strategically because you cannot do everything yourself. Jack of all trade is master of none. In this particular lecture, we're going to look at how excessive DIY kills small businesses. We're going to highlight some key areas where business owners do them themselves, even if it's beyond their knowledge. And we'll explain why engaging a professional is not cost, but an investment. First and foremost, we should look at hiring a professional to help us in our business as investment and not cost. It should be part of our investment. Just the way we go to market to buy goods to sell, the way we go to market to buy fixed assets to help us in the business. We should look at it that way. We should look at hiring professionals to help us as part of those investments, and it will help us. Why does small business do them themselves? The owners of small business do them themselves. One is actually not within their control. They don't have enough capital to hire professionals because professionals might be very expensive. Another one is they desire to control their business because they feel that you understand your business more than everybody else. Because you have succeeded in doing one or two things, you think that all will continue, especially as startup. When you start the business, you are doing well, you think that that will continue. And most of the times you mistrust professionals, thinking that they will cheat you, maybe because you don't know what they are doing. Another one is, well, these are small things that I can do myself. Ego and pride setting. Am I not smart enough to handle those things? What is the accountant working? I have Excel, I have other things. I can do it myself. Of course, these are genuine reasons, and if not handled well, the thought of the business owner can come true. Professionals can cheat you, they can take away your business, and all those things. But however, you must also have a control. Doing it yourself is not bad. But when the business grows and becomes more complex, it becomes a problem for only you to do it, because there are a lot of things that you cannot handle yourself. Some of the problems that we can have, or some of the areas small business owners feel they can do themselves, are the ones I'm going to mention and explain. One, accounting and financial management. Like I've discussed 7 areas where small business owners neglect and leads to the death of their businesses. All those 7 relate to accounting and finance management. These are silent killers if the business owners don't take the right step. The owner says, I can record my expenses and my sales, just a pen and a paper. I can record them. But what actually happens is the bookkeeping is poor. It's not professional. Sometimes you might forget to record. Sometimes you put together your personal transactions and business transactions. And because of this, you make wrong decisions in pricing and will not be able to track their profits or their cash flow. You might face tax penalty. Most of the times, the business owners relies on notebooks, WhatsApp chats, or memory. They prepare accounts only when a bank loan is needed or tax authority demands it. You see a situation where you request something from a business owner, they start searching his WhatsApp chats or other texts in order to find the answer to it. Another one is we feel that we can do our taxes ourselves. We don't want to hire a professional to compute and pay our taxes. We say we can negotiate, we can call somebody, we can just pay something every day. It's not a problem. Pay something to the tax authority and that's it. At the end, it leads to accumulation of taxes unpaid and penalty will arise. Interest will arise. You can either underpay or overpay because you are not a professional. Some are legal matters and contracts. Sometimes you just go to a web and download a contract and you sign. There are problems in those contracts that you may download or those legal matters that you may handle by yourself. The ones you download may not be appropriate to the agreement that you want to sign, to the contract that you want to sign. They are not specific, but every contract should have specific agreement where the terms are spelled out based on the agreement that you reach with the person. So when you just get something that is not specifically for it, it will not meet the requirement. It becomes an unenforceable contract or it becomes weak. It leads to trouble, dispute between two people because it is not what you agreed that was written. Even you can lose what you have. If you are just doing a simple agreement, well, with friends, it will work because it's based on their friendship. But when it is a business matter, you have to get a professional. Sometimes we say we can market our business ourselves, we can brand our business ourselves, we can go digital. Is it not just to post on Facebook? You want to grow. You don't know it all. There are experts out there that can market your business and your sales will skyrocket. Your business will increase. So you need this. Sometimes you just go to computer and design logo. These days or ChatGPT, you use ChatGPT to design logo and then you publish it. It will save money, but will it lead to what you want it to lead to? You should have gotten a professional. Because of this, your brand will be poor. The identity will be poor. Your messaging and other things will be inconsistent. Even your advertising will not be seen. Customers will not trust you because the more quality your messages, brands, and other things have, the more trustworthy your business become. A badly designed logo, unclear messaging, or poorly targeted adverts can damage credibility. Another one is technology and systems. We think that our phone and Excel are enough. No, you need other softwares to help you. Your phone and your Excel can lead to data loss, no backups, inefficient operations, security risks. When somebody picks your phone, that's the end. If you lose your phone, that's the end. They can get all your information from your phone. As you have more transactions, manual entries fails you, manual system fails you. Another one is human resource management, engaging people and managing people. You might think that it's very easy to manage people. Of course, it's not. An expert is in there to advise and to put things in place on how you will manage your staff. If this is not done, you have high staff turnover. They come today and go tomorrow. The staff that are working for you will not be effective, low productivity. You have problems with labor, hire and fire. And maybe the person you hire goes to police to arrest you, or goes to court, or use a lawyer to write you. And again, you might also hire wrongly. So, because of this, you need a professional. Why do you need a professional? A professional will give you better recruitment and job description. It will help you in performance management systems, training and developing your staff, even yourself. Compliance with both labor laws and tax laws. These are the way hiring a professional will help you. Don't ever think that you know it yourself and you can do it yourself alone. In your business growth, you need strategies. If you don't have good plans for your business, those who have the know-how of that business to give you those plans, only you yourself will become a bottleneck to your business and it will not grow. There will be no clear strategy. You will act emotionally because it's your own, it's your baby. So you will not be able to be neutral. And when you need to change, you may not want to adopt those changes. You will resist changes. So this will lead to stagnation. Accountants help you to prepare proper books. And this is very, very important. Every business must have somebody who has knowledge in accounting because that is the hub of the business to control your costs and capture all your revenue. Make sure that your expenses are recorded. If you are doing it yourself when you are not supposed to do it yourself, your business will appear busy, but you are actually losing money. You might become insolvent or bankrupt due to tax penalties, creditors flooding your place to demand for their money, competitors outshining you and closing all necessary survival paths, having wrong product or people misunderstanding your product. When you are growing, you have a problem because the expansion of business brings about complexity in your business. When the business is so complex, only your knowledge cannot lead you. The business might survive, but it will not grow. So sometimes I agree that you can do it yourself, but it's only when the tasks are simple. As startup, when the cost of error is minimal and all those things, and the business that you have competency. Even if you have competence in the business, it's not in all aspects of the business. Doing it yourself becomes very dangerous when there are legal and financial implications. The consequences are very high if there are errors there. Financial, you won't be able to get the right profits. Legal might lead to closure of your business or another person taking over your business. If you are doing something that has long-term result, you dare not do everything yourself. You need to engage people that will help you. If the business has grown beyond just a survival stage and is now growing, expanding, you need a professional. So at all times, know that you must engage somebody that will help you. Well, I will say that DIY does not kill business. It's wrong DIY that kills business. If you do what you know yourself as an accountant and you have time to keep your books, fine. But if you are delving into what you don't know and doing it yourself, you have a problem. So you can do the ones you know by yourself, and the ones you don't know, you can give it out. Don't assume you know. If you are not a professional, you are not a professional. Do it yourself may save you money today, but can collapse your business tomorrow. Professionals will save your business tomorrow. So try and build a business by building a team of competent people that will help you. This is what we have to tell you. We still say follow our page, subscribe, comment, like, and share so that we'll continue to bring more of this to you. Thank you.